Hello, you're watching Daily News on Allnews Nigeria. I am Opeyemi Olubemi. Here are the headlines for today. The evolution of NAIRA redesign explained. BUHARI declares TINUBU next president. IPOB reveals ATIKU'S life under threat in Southeast. Welcome back. Now the news in detail. The announcement of NAIRA redesign came as a shock to many Nigerians on October 26, 2022. The governor of Central Bank, Godwin Emefiele, had said at the time that the move became imperative because the country needed to improve on its currency security and features, mitigate counterfeiting, preserve the collective national heritage, control the banknote in circulation, and reduce the overall cost of currency management, with the federal government shunning other ills bedeviling the nation. Many would agree that the redesign of NAIRA notes came at a wrong time. More so, it's another misplaced priority by the BUHARI administration. Since the deposition of new notes began, Nigerians have continued to encounter challenges in their bid to have access to funds. On Friday, February 3rd, a violent protest erupted in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, with angry residents vandalizing bank properties. Some aggrieved Nigerians also destroyed automated teller machines, ATMs, in the state because they could not access their money, while POS operators have turned to robbers in broad daylight. POS operators now sell money, charging 4,000 naira per every 10,000 naira withdrawn. It's totally preposterous, hence the violent protest staged across different states in Nigeria. On Friday, Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari asked the entire nation to give him 7 days to find a lasting solution to the cash shortage crisis. Before the last, Nigeria has made changes to its banknotes 14 times since gaining independence in 1960, and none of the changes was this controversial and inconveniencing. Here are the few times Nigeria changed its currencies. In 1959, Nigeria changed the name of its banknotes to the Nigerian pound. Despite this change, the fact that the notes still bore the name Federation of Nigeria meant the country was still under the British rule. After it gained independence, however, the inscription Federation of Nigeria was replaced in 1962 with Federal Republic of Nigeria on the notes. In 1973, Nigeria changed its currency name from pound, shillings and pence to naira and kobo. With the change, a naira at the time was equal to 10 shillings, while 100 kobo became 1 naira. This era brought an end to the pound being used as the dominant legal tender in the country. On February 11, 1977, the 20 naira note was introduced by the then military head of state, Olusegun Obasanjo. The new currency immediately became Nigeria's highest denomination, and its emergence also coincided with the period the country experienced economic growth. In 1984, all the colors of the banknotes were changed except for the 50 kobo note. According to the then government, the redesign became necessary in order to control the trafficking of the naira to foreign countries. Muhammadu Buhari, Nigeria's current president, was the country's military head of state at the time. Fast forward to September 29, 2010, as part of the CBN's contribution towards the celebration of Nigeria's 50th independence anniversary, a commemorative 50 naira polymer note was introduced. Just like in 2010, the Apex Bank also redesigned the 100 naira note to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the amalgamation of the Northern and Southern Protectorates in 1914. The special notes were printed on December 19, 2014. Certainly, Nigeria's cash-dependent informal economy and ordinary citizens have never had to scramble for the new notes in times past. It shows the decadence and corruption of the system. Over the weekend, some banks were caught hiding and hoarding new notes, refusing to give customers. Over 287 million naira were found in a bank, being hidden from members of the desperate public. In other news, amid growing concerns about division within the seat of power over its fate at the coming polls, President Muhammadu Buhari has declared the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu the next president of the country.
I'm very pleased today to be part of this campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the next president of the Federal Government of Kenya and the governor of Nasarawa State for his second and final term.
Recall that Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai had alleged last week that some persons within Aso Rock were working to frustrate Tinubu's victory at the forthcoming general election.
I believe that there are elements in the villa that want us to lose the elections because they didn't get their way. They had their candidate. Their candidate didn't win the primaries. And I think they are still trying to get us to lose the elections. And they are hiding behind the president's desire to do what he thinks is right.
However, the federal government on Wednesday refuted the governor's claim, saying it was not aware of some people in the presidential villa working against the victory of the APC standard bearer in the February 25, 2023 presidential poll. Buhari over the weekend said he will stop at nothing in his bid to campaign for the former Lagos State governor.
To campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are committed Nigerians, and I believe you will give all the help to this country and to you Nigerians. I thank you very much.
Speaking in Lafia, the Nasarawa state capital, at the APC presidential campaign rally, Buhari assured Nigerians and the people of Nasarawa state that the APC presidential candidate would be a good president who would make the country better after him. Lastly on the news, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has claimed that its intelligence unit has uncovered a plan by some unscrupulous politicians to attack and assassinate the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. According to IPOB, the plan is to assassinate the PDP candidate in the southeast region of Nigeria. IPOB, in a statement by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Ima Powerful, alleged that the plan is to use the attack to blackmail the separatist group IPOB, its militant wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, and supporters of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, popularly known as Obedience. According to IPOB, the assassination will lead to a revolt against the people of the region and riots against the southeasterners in the northern and western regions of the country. And that's it on today's news. Join us tomorrow for more news updates. You can also follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. I am Okoyemi Olubemi. Do have a good day.